First thing, there are text messages showing that 2 councilmen were involved in the Ask for a House scam. And both of those councilmen are male. And who involved in this should really step down. We've had enough black eyes in this city, and I promise you, the investigations are not done, not at all. Council and administration should be more worried about the city's safety, than anything else. Okay, we have 71 police officers. We should have over 100. We're getting knocked down by the city of Detroit on how much they're giving their police officers up front. So just to sign in. We have to raise the starting pay to compete with other cities. We're losing the battle. We have no neighborhood patrols. That just means more crime. We can't even do traffic control at sea because we don't have enough manpower to do that. We can't get involved with our citizens and, more importantly, our children with the police department because we don't have enough officers to do so. How are we going to stop corruption in this city if we keep hiring criminals? I mean,
Chairman,
we're
point of order. It's your corporation.
wait a second, I'm not finished yet, okay? Can I finish? Why would I be stopped from finishing? Thank you. Are you sure that the vendor that has been indicted for bid rigging is not still doing so here in our city? Who is overseeing our contracts? Do we have people overseeing our contracts with these people? Who's overseeing our bid process? Do we have the right people in place to make sure that happens? Some of our council is focused on personal agendas and taking care of friends and family and not the taxpayers. Do you have something you'd like to say?
Chairman,
No, you've got 30 seconds. I would not engage in the back and forth.
Okay. She stopped me, I didn't stop her.
All right. Any further open business? Please come forward. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for allowing me to speak. My name is Joseph Cotton. I serve in the United States Navy in Operation Iraqi Freedom, as well as currently I am the commander at the Veterans of Foreign Wars Post 4422 here in Taylor, Michigan. I also serve as the quartermaster or financial officer for District 4 of VFW, which is all of Wayne County, 21 different VFW posts. I came here tonight to reach out for some assistance. We have about 2,300 accredited veteran service officers throughout the VFW in the United States of America. What we do here locally with the VFW is we try to direct our veterans toward resources for food, housing, job placement, healthcare, navigating the VA system, transition to civilian life out of their military career, as well as provide a safe place and some camaraderie. When the VFW started in 1899, we received our charter here in Taylor back in 1945. Currently, we are helping thousands of veterans throughout the community. And Mr. Mayor is a member of the Taylor VFW, and thank you for your service, sir. What I'm looking for support from the community tonight is if any veteran out there need any sort of support, wanted to invite them down to the Taylor VFW, as well as over here to the Veterans Museum to get some help from the Veteran Service Officer that's going to be there. The other point that I had was that the building that we are in right now is 80 years old. Looking for any sort of support that we might be able to get as far as some contractors. We do not have an ADA compliant bathroom at this point in time, and many of our veterans are Vietnam era, and we've been raising money for that. I could use some help with identifying contractors as well as maybe an architect. I've been getting pushback from a lot of folks that just don't have the capacity or the time to be able to take on a job like that, and I think it's very important to our community. And that's it. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you to everybody for the support.
Thank you.
thank you for your service too.
Chairman,
Councilwoman?
excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there some fundraising
there was a free taco dinner over there, just to raise some money. At this point in time, we're just taking any sort of donations. We already have some fundraisers. We do not have anything on the books at this point in time. It's sometimes difficult to get volunteers lined up as well, as you guys are all aware of. So, yes, but nothing at this point in time.
Chairman,
Councilwoman?
so how would one donate?
You could either come into the post. I can give you my business card afterwards. We can get it over to our financial officer. We obviously get a receipt for you as well. It goes directly into our building fund. It's earmarked for that. It cannot go to any other fund other than updating our ADA bathrooms.
Chairman,
Councilwoman?
so how would the public donate? Would they just mail you something to the VFW, stop in? What are the hours? How can people donate?
Yes, ma'am. So they could just stop in. Generally, we're open every weekday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Weekend hours can vary. Usually it's about 4 p.m. to 9 or 10. We have our meetings the third Monday of the month at 7 p.m. over in the VFW hall. The address is 11590 Pine Street, just block up this way. And once again, I would give out my information, telephone number, email address to anybody who's interested. I'm just here to support our community and the veterans.
Mr. Chairman, just very quick, do you happen to have plans for the bathroom renovation?
I do not. I've been trying to get an architect as well. It's been a lot of folks that are busy, so that's why I really want to come in and see if I could get some counsel on where I might be able to reach out for those resources.
Through the chair, Greg Tittle, who owns Greg Tittle Construction, used to live in Taylor. He's a veteran as well. I'll talk to you after.
Yeah, thank you. I did contact Tittle Brothers. They said they don't do commercial buildings. But thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, got 2 lines. Going through, and I'm going to kind of go back and forth. Okay. Councilwoman?
Good evening, Taylor City Council. I appreciate you having opened this time up for me to speak for a few minutes. My name is John Larkin. I'm running for Wayne County Circuit Court Judge. I'm coming before you to spread my message to the citizens of Taylor. There's one open seat, and I'm one of the candidates running for it. I've been a practicing attorney here in Wayne County for the past 32 years, and I'm asking for the Taylor citizens' vote for 2 reasons. Number one, I have the most experience of any of the candidates running, and number 2, I have the most diverse experience. I've done civil litigation, criminal litigation, contracts, property disputes, landlord-tenant. I've even filed several towing cases against the towing companies. I must compliment Ms. Winton for her work on that, because I just know how those companies operate, and they need to be watched closely. A little bit about my family. I've been married for 28 years. I have 3 adult children. I grew up here in Wayne County for my whole life. I practiced my whole life here in Wayne County. I went to school at University of Michigan, University of Detroit for law school, and I'm a lifetime member of St. Edith. I'm a regular practicing Catholic. I'm also a member of Rotary, Knights of Columbus. I've been a pro bono attorney at Most Holy Trinity for over 20 years. I would ask that the citizens of Taylor look me up online. It's John Larkin, www.larkin4judge.com, and you can see my qualifications. And I believe that I can help the citizens as I have done for the past 32 years, and will continue to on the bench. I appreciate your time. Thank you again. Remember, John Larkin was on the nonpartisan ballot, and I ask you to vote for Larkin. Thank you.
Thank you. Please come forward.
Good evening. Bernie Downing from the 28 Buckingham Avenue. In response to a couple of things that Mr. Jim said, just an FYI, I was at Michelle Plummer's hearing, and I heard the owner of Area Towing say that the vehicle owner does not have to sign that form. Does not. If they do not agree with the term in that release, that they have to just initial it. They said that they would write If they don't agree or whatever, they have to initial it, and that's that.